If you're normally pretty confident but seem to lose it around guys you like, this might be the reason why. Let's talk about it. Hey ladies, Tiye Harris here of Total Love Makeover, helping the dateless woman and the woman who finds herself in dead-end relationships revive her love life. Here on this channel, I offer practical but real advice to help you attract, date, and keep the kind of love you really want. So if that sounds like something you want and need, be sure to subscribe. And if at any point you want to know more about Total Love Makeover, be sure to check the YouTube description notes below. Now let's get started. You've probably been here. You're totally fine around a guy until you realize you like him. Or you notice he likes you. Then all of a sudden you become this awkward, nervous woman, fiddling over words or not knowing what to say altogether. So what is it that causes even the most confident woman to lose her cool in front of a guy she's interested in? Well, I attribute this to two things. One, our ridiculously high self-expectations, and two, something I call pedestaling. Very simply put, pedestaling is when we mentally and emotionally put a person, particularly a guy, up on a pedestal, which makes us really nervous about doing something or saying something that will disqualify us or show us to be out of that person's league. You basically get super self-conscious because you don't want to mess up, make a mistake, or ruin your chances. Self-expectations come into play when you start going through this whole inner dialogue where you become so self-critical that it prevents you from doing anything naturally. Where you would be normally saying, "Hi, how you doing? How's your day going?" You're now in your head, analyzing whether or not that sounds stupid, or whether or not he wants to be bothered, or what he'll think of you if you initiate conversation. Whatever you choose to do from that point, the outcome is going to be choppy and slightly awkward because it's like you have one of those secret communication buds in your ear and the voice on the other end has absolutely no idea what they're doing. So you're trying to listen and figure out what to do and process and talk all at the same time. No bueno. Here are two things to shift your focus next time this happens. One, you got to bring this guy down off the pedestal. Every man is on some level average. I don't care how handsome, articulate, educated, fit, or wealthy he is. He's just a guy. Stinky feet, disgusting belches, and all. He's not perfect, so you don't have to be. Second, you gotta give yourself permission to screw up. The awkwardness comes from you wanting to control the situation. You don't want to make a mistake, so you're carefully choosing words and actions, but it's stiff and uncomfortable. Well, if you let go and realize everybody messes up when it comes to interacting with someone they're attracted to, it kind of frees you up. It never feels good to be embarrassed, but most of the time, it's way worse in our head than it actually is. Truth be told, that guy is also awkward in his own way, and more than likely, he has no idea how to handle this situation either. So give yourself a break. He's just a guy that you're allowed to be regular in front of. And if his response to you being human is harsh or rude, girl, you didn't want him anyway. Did you like this episode? Make sure to like it and share. Of course, if you want to go deeper, jump over to totallovemakeover.com and join the mailing list I call the dressing room. Each week, remember, I'm giving a practical application to try, and these aren't tips that are shared here on the YouTube channel. Remember, you can have the love you want. Sometimes you just have to do something different to get something different. And if you're ready to do the work, girl, I'm more than willing to help you get there. Until next time.